Ngobrol Inggris?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Why in Why podcast. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy to see you today. Or should I say, we are happy to hear you, since this is a podcast.
Good one, Sarah. Yes, welcome to your ears. Today, we have a very special topic. It is about something we all have, but sometimes it is hard to talk about. We are talking about feelings.
That's right, telling about feelings. But before we start, we have a small request for you, our listeners. Please don't worry if you don't understand every single word we say.
Exactly. Sometimes when we learn English, we try to translate everything in our heads. But today, just relax. Focus on listening to the rhythm of our conversation. Enjoy the story. If you miss a word, it's okay. Just keep listening.
Think of it like watching a movie with subtitles turned off. You can still understand the story from the tone and the context. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's chat.
So, Sarah, why did we choose this topic? Why is talking about feelings important?
Well, Daniel, I think many people keep their feelings inside. Maybe they are shy, or maybe they don't know the right words in English. But sharing feelings helps us connect with other people. It makes us feel less alone.
True. And for English learners, knowing how to say, I am sad or I am excited is very useful. It's not just about grammar, it's about being human.
Let's start with the basics. How do you usually tell someone you are happy?
Usually I just say, I'm very happy. But sometimes that feels a bit simple. What about you?
I often say, I'm so glad, or I'm thrilled. Thrilled means very, very happy, like when you get good news.
Oh, I like thrilled. Okay, let's break down some common feelings. We have happy, nervous, excited, sad, stressed, and grateful. That's a good list for today.
Let's talk about nervous. When do you feel nervous, Daniel?
Oh, I feel nervous before I speak in public, like recording this podcast sometimes. My hands shake a little and my heart beats fast. How about you?
I get nervous before a big test or a job interview. In English, we often say, I have butterflies in my stomach.
Ah, yes, that's a great phrase. We will talk more about that later. So, nervous is when you are worried about something that will happen soon.
Correct. Now, what about excited? How is excited different from happy?
Good question. Happy is a general good feeling, but excited is when you are looking forward to something specific. For example, I am excited because I'm going to Bali next week.
Yes, or I'm excited to try the new coffee shop downtown. It's energy. You can't sit still. You want to jump.
Please don't jump in the studio, Sarah. We might break the microphone.
Don't worry, I'm sitting down. Okay, let's talk about the not so good feelings, like sad or stressed.
These are harder to talk about, but important. When I have too much work, too many emails, and no time to sleep, I feel stressed.
Me too. Being stressed means you feel pressure. Your mind is very busy. In daily life, you might say to a friend, I'm really stressed out with my project.
And sad?
Sad is when you feel down. Maybe you want to cry. Perhaps you missed your bus or you had a fight with a friend. You can say, I'm feeling a bit down today.
Feeling down. That's a very natural way to say sad without being too dramatic.
Let's share a quick personal story. Daniel, tell me about a time you felt grateful.
Grateful means thankful, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, last month I lost my wallet. I was very stressed and sad, but then a stranger found it and called me. When I got my wallet back, I felt so grateful. I told him, thank you so much. You saved my day.
That is a beautiful story. See, he used the phrase, you saved my day. That shows strong gratitude.
What about you, Sarah? When were you last grateful?
Yesterday, it was raining very hard. I didn't have an umbrella, but my friend waited for me at the station with a big umbrella. I felt so grateful. I said, you are a lifesaver.
Lifesaver, another good phrase. Although, technically, she just saved your hair from the rain, not your life.
Hey, my hair is very important to me, so yes, it was a life-saving moment.
Okay, I agree. Hair is important. But seriously, notice how we use these phrases in real situations? We don't just say, I am grateful. We explain why. I'm grateful because, or you saved my day.
That's a great tip. Context is key. If you just say, I am nervous, people might ask, why? So add a little story. I'm nervous because I have a presentation in 10 minutes.
So for our listeners who want to practice, what are some simple tips?
Tip number 1, use I feel or I am feeling. It's simple but powerful. For example, I feel excited about the weekend.
Tip number 2, use your body language. Even on the phone or in a voice note, your tone of voice changes. If you are happy, smile while you speak. People can hear the smile.
That is so true. Try it now, listeners. Say, I am sad with a frown. Then say, I am excited with a big smile. Hear the difference?
Tip number 3, don't be afraid to use simple words. You don't need big, complicated vocabulary. Happy, sad, mad, scared. These words are perfect.
And remember, it's okay not to be okay. If you are stressed, tell your friend, hey, I'm having a tough day. Most people will listen and help.
Very well said, Sarah. Connecting with others is the best part of language learning. All right, everyone, it is time for our favorite segment, Idiom Time.
Yay! Today we have 3 idioms about feelings. Remember, an idiom is a phrase where the meaning is different from the literal words.
Let's look at the first one.
The idiom is on cloud 9.
What does it mean?
It means to be extremely happy, like the happiest you can be. Imagine clouds are high in the sky and number 9 is the highest cloud. You are floating in happiness.
Can you give us an example sentence?
Sure. When Sarah passed her English exam, she was on cloud 9.
Nice. Not just happy, but very happy. Okay, next one. We mentioned this earlier. Butterflies in my stomach.
This describes the feeling of being nervous. You know that fluttering feeling in your belly before something big happens? It feels like butterflies are flying inside you.
Example sentence, please?
I have butterflies in my stomach before my first date tonight.
I hope your date goes well.
Our last idiom is feeling blue.
Does this mean you painted yourself blue?
No, Daniel. It means feeling sad or depressed. The color blue is often associated with sadness in English culture.
Ah, I see. Example?
He has been feeling blue since his dog ran away.
That is a gentle way to say someone is sad.
So, to recap, on cloud 9 means very happy. Butterflies in my stomach means nervous. Feeling blue means sad.
Try to use one of these in your next English conversation. Wow, time flies when we are talking about feelings. We are almost at the end of today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed listening. Remember, you don't need to understand 100% of what we said. Just keep practicing your listening skills.
Try to identify one feeling you have right now. Are you happy? Relaxed? Maybe a little tired? Tell yourself in English, I am feeling.
And if you liked this episode, please share it with a friend who is also learning English. Let's help each other grow.
Thank you so much for spending time with us on the YNI podcast. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sarah. Stay happy, stay brave, and keep speaking English.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.